Hello bros, I'm welcome to SFX0 BroFive production. Next part, the Sakura Dungen. Start going right here. And we jump in where we left off, which was here. An event. What's this level? I cannot say. However, knowing the nature of this dungeon, perhaps it's something which will help us go further down. You used to put levels down. I hear a sound of stone scraping across the floor. I have no idea. / scroll. Open and unknown. There's a noticeable indent in the floor. I see a line. A straight line in the floor that goes right there. I say dragons. And now I don't mean Japanese dragons, I mean seriously dragons of the north. Those are more scary. A door! Room is empty. There's a little purpose in being here right now. Have I captured those? I think I captured one of those. There's a secret wall there, I know there are. I can't even see it. I mean, look at it. See? It's a fake wall. What's the purpose of it? Large currency. Oops, press the wrong person. Never mind. You found a bondage fabric scrap. Oh, this is new. A stretched material in my hands. Interesting. This is very different from any other cloth I have found. In fact, this might be a completely new material. No, don't you dare even think about it. We're going to leave this material here and forget that it ever existed. Come on, don't you want to know what it feels like to have this rubbing over your skin? It would be nice, wouldn't it? No, it would not. Keep it away from me. You already know how this ends, Sherry. Isabella knows exactly how to convince you to do it. And you're going to look so cute in the finished product, I'm sure. No, not this time. Take it to her if you want, but it's not going to work. I will remain resolute, stoic, as knight should be. A knight should definitely not wear any vulgar outfits for the master's amusement. This one time I saw materials such as these, the smuggled out of Nephrian port. No one who made this deal with me were a strange lot, but I never question a good coin. It's alright, Sherry. Do you want to do you what you want to? Besides, these outfits are so bad. Maeve looks down towards her, pulls one of the honest straps. Even you, Maeve? Sylvia looks like she's about to say me, but thinks better of it. If you don't want to wear it, I will. Yeah? Yes, let's do that. No, we can't do that. A knight does what their lord says, right? If it does not violate the honor. This honor violated it. In fact, I will honor what amazing figure of yours. So there's nothing in this room. Well, the guy besides these guys. Chemical waste somehow. And it goes directly into the game I was trying to play. I'll play it on with this thing. This lever is currently pulled down. Pull the lever up. There's sound of stone scraping across the floor. Pull the lever up. Stone scraping across the floor. no idea what it might have done. Yay! I got into the room. What's in here? The puller is lever curl pulled up. Pull the lever down. Large texture seed. Here, this must be where the guardian is. You know, how do you know that Anubis were telling the truth? Anubis does not tell lies. She honors all of her agreements. She is technically a divine being, after all. Her code is absolute. And you were able to do battle with the champion of the gods. Well, you have to remember that she beat most of the time. Beat me most of the time. Now you're my kind of leader. The best ones know what it's like to take a hit and get back up. And you experienced this yourself? Many times. You need a strong backbone to sail the seas. Damn, you must really be an ancient monster. Despite obvious misgivings about you, I cannot help but admit that there is a certain dignity to you. A very specific kind of dignity. One which could never truly earn my respect. Thank you, I suppose. You never told me about these things when I was younger. Well, I have lived long enough to have endless stories to recall. So I did not obscure the truth from you. I merely never got around to telling you. Yes, right. Sorry, Yumi. You don't need to keep seeking my approval, you know. You grow into a fine woman and worked hard towards it. She blushes a little bit. Thank you. We step in and find that we are in a prison. Huh? Why is there a prison here? And what are you doing in my prison? Sorry, I wasn't expecting any more guests today. She pulls out her whip and making a snapping noise echoes through the air. So have you not come here to enjoy a little bit of punishment too? I can arrange for that for you. I'm no stranger to whips or chains. A brief stint of a few Empire torture chambers for my crimes. Oh, so you wouldn't break that easily. You should be a lot of fun then. I shall not break at all, wrench. Unamused by the whip-wielder's seductive tone, Maeve immediately draws her sword. Oh my, what an impressive sword you have. Enough. I did not come here to listen to a pervert whisper sweet nothings. Stand your ground and fight. Now, you're eager to get started, I like that. Sylvia has already prepared a spell, the tip of her staff vibrating with power. I not want to question one's tastes. However, you have something we need. A key. The whip wielder pulls out a key from between her chests. Looking for this, are you? Well, you will have to come and take it from me. She slips it back in. Ignoring everyone else, I step forward. I'm afraid that I'm not the one who needs to be disciplined. Then what about the human you have with you? I'm glad to show her where she belongs. Groveling at my feet and begging for me to punish her. As I would submit to a vulgar monster like you. Oh, I like the ones which start off with a little bit of bite. It makes them all the sweeter when I teach them how to behave like a good little servant. She cracks her whip in the air. Now then, if you're going to hand her over, I will just take her by force. And not some prize for you to claim. Come at me, foul monster, I'll show you what a human can do. That will not be too hard. She's only level 49. I can easily even capture her. Actually, let's do that. Damn it! I wanted to capture her. Disgusting. I cannot stand monsters like that. Do not worry, Sherry. I walk over to the knocked out whip wielder. I think I have an idea of what I want to do with her. Pulling out a warp stone, I put it on top of her. A few seconds later, it vibrates and disappears. Didn't you just send her to town? Yes, she will be residing in my prison before you know it. Since she is so fond of punishment, I have something very special in mind for her. Sometimes the best way to discipline someone is to give them a taste of their own methods. I am sure she is going to enjoy it either way. Spare me the details, Yumi. There are already far too many things down here that I feel I am not supposed to know. Very well. Either way, I'm sure she will lose the insufferable attitude. Sherry wanders over to where the whip wielder was lying. Here we are. She dropped the key. One step closer to the abyss. I cannot help but trail off as I say that. It's a good thing that we are drawing closer to the terrible place. Perhaps not, but I have no choice. I found a gold key. Let's see, what have we not searched? I have no idea what that room does. But we have some few little places we can still check out on this floor. I will not bother with that. Warp stone. Have a chat with that salty whip wielder. Well, there's a certain someone languishing in my prison. I should make an arrangement to have a little chat with her later. Now then, she should be in here. As I requested of my subordinates. Well, she is there, bounded up. Tied up. Ah yes, I remember requesting that now. Many ropes. And tied to a chair. I should have a slight sense of irony to her position. She just looks at me, her hot breath visible in the air. Now then, I don't know if you have been informed about why you are here. I just wanted to talk with you about your conduct. Making such threats against my subordinates with that whip. I can understand it as a threat of violence, but you are stepping into deviant territory. She doesn't seem to be listening to me though. In fact, her face is just becoming redder and redder as we speak. What is the deal with you? This kind of foreplay. Maybe you are my type. And you brought me to your bedroom. I didn't know you liked me that much. She struggled against the rope, her breath getting even heavier. All of these are tied in just the right way. If you did something to me, I would not be able to stop you at all. That is really turned on for me. Oh, I think you misunderstand my intentions. Besides, you do prefer to give it out rather than take it. She isn't listening to me, however. Dominate me more. Tell me about all the things you will do to me if I can't get away from these ropes. Now that I think about it, she really has been placed in the perfect position. Her legs are bound in such way that her lower half is fully exposed. Not to mention her arms are also bound to the chair, ensuring that she cannot cover herself in any way. She was already wearing a see-through lingerie, but the effect of this far more prominent in this position. I cannot help but feel a bit hot and bothered myself. Yes, her curvaceous form is very pleasing to behold. I place my hand on her chin and turn her face to me. So you like me to describe what I'm going to do to you? She nods eagerly. No. Say yes, misters. Yes, misters. Tell me everything you're going to do. I lean over and whispers into her ear. I'm going to do nothing. You tease. Well then, so much for having a chat to her about her behavior. I think I will just let her go. Seriously. Isabella immediately noticed the shiny gleam of the material I'm bringing her. She ordered taking it out of my hands before I can even speak. I believe we need no introduction to this material, my humble master. Not at all. She just looks at it with confusion. Oh, she doesn't know. So innocent. Stop speaking as if I'm not here. Explain yourselves. You're going to be wearing it, Sari? Oh, that's all? Not exactly a surprise at this point. Well, see what you think of it. As she steps out, the rubbery material of her outfit shines in the light. She looks down at herself. It's rubbing me the wrong way. Or is it the right way? I most certainly think it is. That material does have a tendency of causing a bit of friction. But you will get used to the feeling eventually, Sherry. That was all. Anyway, let's end it here. Because headphones starting to hurt very much. But anyway, that was all I have for Sakura Dungen this time then, so hit like and subscribe, and see you next time. BroFive!